This is the Joy FM. I'm JR, and every other Thursday before I do the Thursday afternoon chat, I share with you a new episode in story time with my kid. And we're up to episode 11. I record her telling me a story where I just let her imagination go crazy. And then I take that audio and Krispy Kreme puts some music and basically dresses it up or produces it, and that's how we get these story times with my kid. This is episode 11, but this time around, before I share with you episode 11, you know how when a movie premiere happens, there's people that get to see it first and they come walking out of the theater sharing what they thought. I thought I would do that first. And Luisa up at the front desk of the Joy FM, she's the only one that's gotten to hear episode 11 story time with my kid. And here's what she had to say. And then I'll play the episode right after you hear her thoughts.
I have to tell you, this story was amazing. I could not believe it was a story of redemption of Puffer the fish had gone through so much before he got to the point where he was redeemed. He was saved. He finally found a friend. That really got to me, that part. I was really amazed by that. This story is amazing. The action of him running into his friend and his friend saving him, and then they get to go out and enjoy a time together at the restaurant, and then I love the restaurant too. That was awesome that she mentioned that. But and the chasing of the octopus, that was really amazing. That got me really excited. Could you imagine being gripped by the octopus? Amazing. Also, what I really loved also is the end. How that story ended was awesome. Finally, Pufferfish found his parents. How awesome is that? I'm sorry, but I love this story. It was really good. It all ended with one classic line. My favorite line in the whole story. She couldn't even get it out. That line where she says, "This is the greatest day that I ever had." Something like that. But that was a great ending. I just loved that. I hope you enjoy the story.
Once upon a time, there was this pufferfish. He was all alone. He didn't have any parents. One day he decided to go to the shore. There was this huge rock. He saw a lake, and it was a leg of an octopus. And he said, "Oh no." He said it so loud, the octopus woke up, and he was chasing Puffer the pufferfish, and he could not get away. He had to do something, and then he got a great place to hide, a small hole through a rock. But then his tentacles tried to grab him, and he got him, and he went to his cave, and Puffer was so scared. But he said, "This time I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to do the best I can to get out of his arm." But then one of his friends, the shark, came, and he said, "It's okay, I'll save you." And his friend, the shark, came out to him and pulled him with his fins. And he did it. He was saved. Yay for Puffer. And they went to a restaurant called Fishbones. They ate turkey. They ate small, tiny fish. After the restaurant, he said, "Wow, that was great. Thanks for taking us to Fishbones." And then Puffer went out the door and said goodbye, and then he was swimming, and then suddenly he saw his parents. He saw his sister, he saw his brother, he saw his mom and his dad, and his little baby sister. And it was he said, "That's the greatest day. This is the greatest day of my life." And they lived happily ever after.
The miracle of radio. Squeezing a 260-pound guy into that little teeny tiny speaker right there. Right there. Afternoons with JR on the Joy FM.